You're standing in the kitchen, minding your own business, when your dog walks over and drops all of their dead weight directly against your legs. For decades, popular training culture framed this behavior as a power play. We were told that a dog occupying your physical space was trying to assert dominance, testing the hierarchy to see who was actually at the top of the pack. But clinical psychophysiology tells a completely different story. Modern animal behaviorists have discarded that rigid power struggle framework entirely. Instead, they look at these actions through the lens of affective somatic signaling, which is how dogs use their physical postures to reflect their internal emotional states. When a dog places their body against yours, they aren't trying to dominate you. It is a highly evolved expression of trust and emotional need. These behaviors are hardwired from birth. In their earliest moments, puppies rely on their mother to lick them for stimulation, nourishment, and comfort, establishing physical contact as a deeply soothing mechanism. As dogs mature, this translates into what psychologists call a secure attachment. Similar to human children, dogs use their human caregivers as a safe base. Knowing you are there gives them the confidence to navigate the world around them. This is also why they lick you. Moderate licking in adult dogs is a direct extension of social grooming. It is how they reinforce bonds, maintain the health of the group, and express affection toward their human. Engaging in this kind of physical bonding actively reduces stress for both of you. The simple act of leaning or gentle licking lowers anxiety by reinforcing that their environment is secure and that they are not alone. So when your dog leans their weight onto your legs or gives your hand a wash, they are proving that you are their anchor. They see you as a companion to seek comfort from, not a subordinate to push around. When a dog experiences a sudden environmental stressor, like a loud noise, their autonomic nervous system shifts into high gear. To regulate that internal spike in arousal, they will seek out physical contact with you to ground themselves. Look at this photo of a dog's back. Notice the raised hairs along the spine and shoulders. This is a somatic marker called piloerection or raised hackles. While many mistake this for aggression, it actually just indicates intense autonomic arousal or emotional reactivity. Dogs also use their bodies to process the signals we send them, famously with the head tilt. By tilting their head, they adjust the positioning of their movable ear flaps, or pinnae. This helps them calculate the exact distance and direction of your voice based on the microsecond delay between sound waves reaching each ear. But there is a visual component too. Dogs with longer snouts have a physical blind spot in the lower center of their vision. Tilting their head physically shifts that blind spot out of the way, allowing them to clearly read your facial expressions. Whether it is a heavy lean, a quick lick, or a sudden tilt of the head, these are active, mechanical efforts by your dog to decipher your signals and maintain a cognitive connection with you. However, canine body language must be read as an entire system. A lean or a lick can mean something completely different if the rest of the dog's posture is signaling distress. If a gentle lean turns into frantic clinging, accompanied by sudden, excessive licking of a paw or object, it is no longer casual affection. Repetitive licking triggers the release of endogenous endorphins, natural painkillers in the brain, serving as a self-soothing mechanism for chronic anxiety, boredom, or physical pain. This illustration shows active submission. To pacify a threat, a dog keeps a low posture, pulls their ears back, and wags their tail slowly. Below, passive submission is triggered by extreme fear. The dog exposes their belly, tucks their tail, and avoids eye contact. Look at the yellow dog in this photograph. While yawning might seem like they are just tired, in this context it is a subtle, early warning facial marker of acute stress, often accompanied by tense lips or rapid lip-looking. Recognizing these shifts in your dog's somatic markers allows you to step in exactly when they need you. You can tell when their behavior moves from a healthy, secure attachment to an active cry for medical or emotional support. We have moved far past the outdated myths of pack hierarchy and alpha dominance. By looking at the clinical reality of secure attachment and psychophysiological communication, we have a much clearer picture of what our dogs are actually experiencing. Because dogs lack spoken language, they must use their entire physical presence to talk to us every day. The heavy lean against your leg, the careful lick of your hand, the curious tilt of their head, form a rich interspecies dialogue. It is their way of proving that, to them, you are their entire world.